Hello, one and all, this is One of my Tacos, and welcome back to Let's Play Heretic, Shadow of the Serpent Riders. I am one of my tacos, as I just said. When we last left off, we were still on this level, and I intend to try to marathon this game to completion now. I know I say that at the start of every video, but... the problem this time around is that for the first time this year, the heat has finally become so incredibly high that it is very, very unbearable, and I don't know how long I'll be able to maintain the strength to record video footage, because wearing the headset does not make the heat any better. Alright, there's a health thing over here. There's enemies down here. I'd rather back out and use my torch, so we have an understanding of what we're walking into. So yeah, it is very, very hot. My poor air conditioning unit is doing everything it can to try to let myself get a hit there, expecting an ambush from the other direction. My poor air conditioning unit is doing what it can to try to keep the temperature at 70 where I've put it to, but it says it's trying to pump out air at 70, and it still feels like it's 90 in this room. Very, very hot. We have a blue key now. What can we do with a blue key? What can we do with a blue key card early in the morning? We can go out here. Or fabulous prizes. That'll be helpful later. All that loot. The good news is now we have health for forever. Ah! Blue is over here. I'm probably gonna get shot from every angle trying to get into this place. I hear chanting. I hear mystic chanting. I got hit by something. I must have been that guy up there. They are accurate. Oh, shoot. There he is. And I bet there's a caged one on the other side, too. Yep, four corners of the room. I'd rather get mauled to death by one of those things. If I can clear the four quadrants one at a time. 2 missiles to kill one of these guys, it's ridiculous. Also, this room is dark. Couldn't tell before without the torch, but now we know. That's gonna trigger something, no doubt. I'm guessing what the idea is, we want to stand perfectly still, just to not be crushed. Oh dear. We've just unleashed hell. We sort of want to back up into a corner to mitigate the number of people that can shoot us at one time. Somebody tried shooting me there. No idea how many of these guys got out. Let's not step into that. That opened this way, which blows this, which presumably will take me up high enough to get access to that green card. Nope, it just takes me to wizards. And I have very little wiggle room. Something is wrong here. This is the exit, but there's a green key and I never got it. So that's either a hoax, or I've missed the opportunity. I got hit by that anyways. Or I missed the opportunity to jump down and grab that key. I'm gonna have to try to take another crack at that. I vaguely remember how to get up there. But I don't remember if we would ever get close enough to grab that key. Go around through here. Do we have ammo for nothing right now? Well, that's that green key. I can't remember. Did we just cheese that? I certainly opened something. Now we have to get inside that building. I think we completely went around having to get the green key, but... Oh, we opened up the rest of the levels when we opened. Well, if these guys are far away... It's not like they don't take a huge amount of abuse, which they do. So... Rockets is not a waste on these guys. Especially when they're giving me flame orbs for ammo. Whee! Splat. Oh yeah, we have this ammo forever now. Alright. It's sadly Who did that? You all the way over there? Good shooting, buddy. I gotta admit, good shooting. It's sadly possible that in this extreme level of heat that my computer may actually forcefully hurt itself because like have to reboot or something just because of the heat level. Yeah, I got no idea why they wanted you to come up here. Once you can run across? That makes no sense when there's a ladder, that staircase to get up here. Sorry about that. Clearing my voice a little. Takes 2 to kill one of those guys. We're just exploring the perimeter. Frankly, with this little ammo that we have, it's not a horrible idea that we'll be going around collecting stuff, you know? It's one of the smarter things we could be doing right now. We've been in there. Yeah, we just need all this ammo before we leave. Alright, I think that's all there is to get. Let's see ourselves out. Health staff in hand, because it's the only thing we have a fair amount for. Let's pop a flask and flip the switch. Secret 0 to 2. Now entering the field of ammo. Is this the last one? I don't think it is. Probably just gonna be Minotaur City. Okay. Now you officially have me worried. You are just feeding me health staff ammo. You're feeding me everything right now, and I am so uncomfortable. When it gives you a Pheonix Rod, that means you're really in trouble. Guessing this whole place is, that whole cross is just one giant teleporter. I need these. I don't need all this ammo. Alright. I'm ready for whatever you're getting ready to throw at me. How do I leave, eh? No, that actually didn't do anything. Let's get this out, because we don't want to get the your big gun out immediately. Just in case something tries to jump in our face. No, I'm not sure how to leave this one. Maybe that's why they call it the Fifth Judgment. You don't get to leave. It's not doing anything. You're really kind of creeping me out here, game. You've given me all this stuff and you haven't given me a way out. You expect me to fly out somewhere, somehow? Maybe you expect me to use the wings and fly over this, which is actually a teleporter? Yep. Okay, so first off, we got minotaurs all over the flamboyant place. I don't know why I described this place as flamboyant. Yeah, they want you to use the wings right off the bat, I guess. I'm glad the next thing I went to is the freaking rings. Because I'm going to need the both of these. Just go through everything. DACA everything. Circle straight for days. I really should just have a tome of power activated this whole time. That's a point against me. Have I dropped any of them yet? No, I haven't. But I'm mitigating the damage all throughout. They're all wounded. I still haven't found nowhere to hit a tome of power. This is gonna be in round 2, I just know it. It won't end it on this. Just shoot everything. I still don't see any corpses, I haven't dropped any of them. I've absolutely covered the wall in ammo, though. Oh, I think I just exploded one. No, I don't think I did. Grab one of those. This isn't getting tedious at all. This may actually be getting incredibly tedious. It's not a threat when you can circle strafe like I can. And like I can, I mean like most people. Circle strafing isn't that hard. And again, maybe it's not hard for me, I've been doing it for so long. Back in my day, this is how you did big combats. You just held down the arrow keys, and by golly, you never let go. Because if you let go, you got hit. And if you got hit, you got crushed. Then the next wall's gonna lower, and like the whole thing's just gonna be liches. And I'm really gonna wish I had that flight. I'm just using the weak ammo now, get it out of the way. I want to save all that nice ammo for what's probably coming up next. This goes to show how much freaking abuse these guys take. Imagine have to fight trying to fight this many cyber demons. I don't think you could strafe this many cyber demons. They're pretty hard to strafe. You fight cyber demons with cover, not with strafing. Up. That's definitely one exploded. Circle, shoot. Meanwhile, the walls are programmed to drop when only like the first 3 of them die. So all of a sudden they start throwing in more enemies while these guys are still alive. Also, these walls have just completely changed color. I am the most accurate. If this game had an accuracy percentage, I don't think I'd be anywhere near passing. You are 2% accurate. Congratulations. There's only 2 of these guys left now, so I can kind of afford to go in and start grabbing the good stuff again. Pick a portal, any portal. Sure, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Besides death. As the final Minotaur bellows his death agony, you realize that you have never come so close to your own destruction. I never even got close to dying. I never took a hit. Not even the fight with Dispro and his disciples had been this desperate. I never took a hit. Grimly you stare at the gates which open before you, wondering if they lead home, or if they open onto some undreamed of horror. You find yourself wondering if you have the strength to go on, if nothing but death and pain await you. But what else can you do? If they will fight, if the will to fight is gone, can you force yourself to continue, in the face of such despair? I can't read this text on this background, help me? Do you have the courage? You find, in the end, that it is not within you to surrender without a fight. Eyes wide, you go to meet your fate. And that's it. Despite the game thinking that was the most desperate fight, maybe I am leagues above my own skill. I'm not. That was actually the easiest level I've probably been on in a long time. That was actually fairly straightforward. Just circle strafe around the Minotaurs. I'm good at circle strafing. I've been doing it a long time. I love this game. I love Heretic so much. It's part of my favorite engine. Problems with Heretic, I don't think any of the guns are anywhere near as satisfying as they were in Doom. There's nothing quite like the racking of a shotgun. But I like the idea of the magical weapons. I do like the idea. It's just to me, all of them lacked an impact. I definitely like this game. I wish I knew of it when it came out. I definitely would have played it, but this one flew right by me. I don't even know how. Like I said, I've said it before, I ended up only getting this much later. Because I had no idea that they had made this. And I'm very happy that I eventually discovered it and played it. And I like Heretic 2. From what I remember, I liked Heretic 2 even more. I played Heretic 2 right after I played this one, and I remember liking Heretic 2 more. And then then it starts going into, it's not Heretic 2, it's Hexen, and then it goes into Hexen 2. And I like Hexen 2 a lot as well, actually. It's kind of mixed. Like, the views on it are mixed. Some people like it, some people don't. Well, I definitely like it, and you'll probably be seeing me play all the games on this channel. So, not much else to say. These are the fine people that made this. The artists, the programmers, the level design, Raven Software and id Software. And executive producer, John Romero, and creator of the 3D engine, John Carmack. John Romero and John Carmack, those two people mean a lot to my early years as a gamer. So I'm very happy that I managed to play this. I'm happy I was able to do it on the channel. I definitely would play this game again, not anytime soon, but maybe in a couple of years down the line when I'm feeling that mood. But I feel like I want to return to Doom, especially after being so torn from that. I don't know if I ever commented on the final result with Doom. I never ended up playing it. I had to return it after my 2-week time came up. They ignored me for 6 days straight until I had to turn it back in. And they still haven't talked to me since, but I stopped looking for the messages after 6 days and the refund. I have strong feelings about Bethesda right now and the way they do things. I'm not happy about Bethesda basically taking away one of my favorite franchises from me, and like to me this is what they did was destruction. It hurt me a lot. I was playing through Fallout 4. I don't think I'll be finishing it. I don't foresee myself playing any Bethesda products anytime soon. I'll finish Oblivion. Like I said, I'll finish Oblivion because I feel obligated to, because I started it on the channel, and I'll finish it on the channel, but I won't be doing anything in my off time. So, thanks for watching, and for the final time, no more Heretic. I'll see you guys later with whatever ends up coming up next. Still not 100% decided. Heretic is definitely a good game. If you do decide to play it, I suggest you use an emulator like Xandrodom. These games just don't work very well on modern PCs without DOSBox or without Xandrodom or without something. They need that binding to work on modern machines. Buy it through Steam, because once you buy it through Steam, you get the files, and then use the files and transport and copy them into Xandrodom or DOSBox, whichever you prefer. That way, you've at least legally purchased the right to the files, and then you use the files, and then you can use it in the other things that actually make the game work well. So, not much else to say. Thanks for watching, and signing off. Take care, and bye bye.